Hello, friends. We back for another anime OP reaction. So today we're checking out Detective Conan. Now, this is a very long-running show. There's like more than 1,000 episodes so far. I don't even think it's over. I think it's still ongoing. I looked into the playlists for this one, and it was a mess. It was really a mess. There were, I don't know, hundreds of entries, and then half of them were blocked. So maybe that's just because of my location, right? So when I told my friends about this, they said just do the first OP and ending because those are like the favorites of the community. So I'm like, okay, okay. Without further ado, let's check it out. Okay, all right. So that was the opening. The opening, the opening, I would say is fairly average. Fairly average. There were some good stuff there. I think they have a unique beat, especially in the intro. The bam, bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, bam, bam, bam. You know that, and that kind of continues throughout the song. Aside from that, everything else was fairly generic. The audio was somewhat distorted, and that's definitely something we've seen with certain animes, especially during this time. It's an artistic choice to make the audio distorted. Visually, visually was pretty okay, pretty okay. There were moments there where they did like the detective stuff, and it's kind of hard to do that because you can only put so much in an opening. There's only so much you can draw from, right? And this is also a show what appears to be very small character pool, right? There's only like Conan the girl, the 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 dad of the girl that's a detective, and like the inspector. That's basically the whole team. So it's not like you can show all these characters and like show them doing stuff like typical anime OPs. So very limited, but they did what they could. There were some things that didn't make sense, like the girl was walking down some stairs and then the stairs collapsed, and then the kid cat caught her right before she fell, because it's weird, how could the kid support her? Not to mention, why is she even there? Are we, are we exploring a dungeon of some sort? That's kind of what it looked like, right? It looked like we're doing some boss raid shit. That aside, pretty average, very generic in that regard. Let's check out the ending. Oh, damn, what is that? Okay, okay, that was tasty. That was tasty. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Case by case? Ooh! Okay. Okay, so that was the ending. Um, the ending was good. The ending was way better than the OP. There were a lot of things to point to there. Like same with the OP, you can only do so much with the ending. So they did the whole relationship with the girl. They did the whole. Uh, they tell me it's hard to like judge the ending because they get clips from the actual episode and insert them. So we kind of saw some of that, I think. And so we're just checking at the things that stay consistent throughout, like I don't know how many episodes this ending lasts, but the case by case line, very nice to have, right? Something people can remember. The whole squad, they have like a little kiddie detective squad going on that kind of looked fire, not gonna lie. That kind of looked good. um the intro the intro I was thinking about the intro. There was something there. It was like some ACDC shit. The bam badam bam badam bam. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It had that same intro or something really similar to that, but there was some sirens going on there. The wow 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 wow, and I was like, what the hell is that? That was kind of bothering me. Like, is that supposed to be the police sirens? It was a mess. I think the ending is way better without that siren, right? They also had some moments where the audio was distorted, but it was just a small it was just a small moment. So we're not gonna like nitpick on that, right? Um yeah, it's not a big deal. Overall, this was a good ending, right? Definitely, I don't know. What would we give this? I could give this an 8. I could give this an 8. I'll give this an 8. I'll give the OP a 5, right? Yeah, I think. I it doesn't feel right giving the OP a 6. That's a bit too much. Yeah, we'll give it a 5. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.